Ready, boys, what is going on? It is Monday, December 22nd. Today, obviously, we didn't take any trades because if you look at price action, it looks like a ton of dicks. Like, it looks horrible. And I'm kind of just going to be explaining basically my bias for today, what I'm going to expect for this next week, or for this week, and then obviously maybe a little bit next week too. But Um, yeah, pretty much. If we look at news, we have pretty much nothing. We had nothing today. We only have a little bit of red folder news tomorrow, and then supposedly we have unemployment claims on Wednesday. The only thing though is I know, I honestly barely looked at it, but there was something I saw on Twitter. It was like Trump saying the day before and after Christmas were also going to be bank holidays, pretty much. I don't know. I mean, it's the week of Christmas. You can't expect much out of the market, in my opinion. Um, and yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. And overall, I'm probably going to be super slow too, because I'm like crazy sick. It was bad yesterday, but now it's a lot better. But yeah, it makes me upset because like I got that brain fog, and I just can't think right, and I don't like that. But yeah, we ball. It's alright. Okay, so we just touched this new week opening gap. We didn't take it. What the heck? Hey, now we're actually moving. It's 9:40 and now we're maybe moving a little bit. I don't know. But if we look at our bias for the day overall, um draws that I had for today were new week opening gap. Obviously pretty strong draw on liquidity is new week opening gap. And then we also had these highs on Nasdaq, but on ES we sorry. I just had to Yeah. I'm slow, bro. I'm crazy slow today. Um, but then if you look on ES, we were in the middle of this hourly gap. So that was kind of my bias for today was bearish. And then if you also look at the 1 minute time frame, we don't have a whole lot, obviously, in between here and here. If we look, actually, I don't even know if it'll let me go back this far. Yeah, no, it doesn't. But I don't know. There's nothing really to the left side for ES to go grab, and we're in that gap anyways. But we already went past that gap on Nasdaq, so that was the only thing that was leading me to say that there's a probability that or a decent a little probability that we are going to move higher today, but overall my bias was bearish, and that was because of how far away ES was from these from taking out these highs. I mean, it's way up there. What type of a move even is it? I mean, only like a 0.5% move, which isn't bad, but still, it just looked like we're definitely going to be bearish, and we were also filling in that gap. So, with my bias being bearish going into the day, I wanted these draws or these lows to get swept out. This is just London lows. And that was kind of my main draw. And if we look, it was within the first 6 minutes of market open, uh, Nasdaq already swept them out. So, yeah, 6 minutes in the market open. Nasdaq already swept out our main draw. Um, that already was just kind of like, okay, well, there's probably not a whole lot of stuff that's gonna go on today, and that was my main draw that got swept out pretty much right away. Um, and then if we look at that time, uh, ES was all the way up here, which obviously we're not going to make an SMT off of this little poke, and that kind of gave me confidence that we were going to come back into this and sweep out more of this liquidity, pretty much get a deeper sweep. And when that happened, we ended up moving down a little bit more on ES as well. So that kind of filled up my bias. And then obviously, if you look, price actions just looks like throw up. It's just looks horrible, especially on ES. Like this just looks, we're not moving. We're not doing anything. So my kind of what I was thinking after that was all right. We're probably gonna fill in this gap, and then maybe we can get some pushes down into this new week opening gap. And it looks like that's kind of what we did on Nasdaq. Now we're monkeying around up here. We like made equal lows with it. I don't understand. We'll probably just end up reversing out of this gap and then coming down and sweeping out those lows. But we'll see. Yeah, price action is horrible today. If you look at the volatility, we have like no volatility. I mean, usually we start off the day with, 1.5K. We started off today with like 700, and it's already at like 193, which is like what it would be like on like freaking, I don't even know. Like look at even like the lowest for this Thursday is 400. Like, and this is this is an hour in the market open. You know what I mean? This is an hour in the market open, and we have no volatility. So that's overall, I'm not looking to trade this week much, and I think that's completely reasonable based on price action and how stuff is looking. I should be feeling better tomorrow. I've definitely improved a lot since yesterday and how I'm feeling. So tomorrow should be a lot better. But yeah, oh geez, I did not feel good yesterday. But it's alright. Yeah. I don't even know. I just kind of wanted to make a YouTube video just to make one. I highly doubt anybody even watched it to this time, but if you did, love and appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully, I feel better tomorrow.